with another little storage solution video on how I store some of my art supplies. And I have chosen 3 little bags also because I love storing stuff in bags and cases and stuff like that. This one really doesn't have anything to do with the other 2, but I thought I'd show you this one. And I'm going to link underneath the other videos that I have related to this. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you like what you're seeing, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you really like the channel, if you subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to reach my 1,000 subbies before the end of the summer. So let's get started. This little thing I picked up, I think, in a garage sale or something, and I love it. It's very retro, and it's got that lucite handle. It says Estee Lauder, so this must be like one of those gift with purchase. This is probably very old. I made a little tag for it. I think this is Graphic 45, and in here I keep embossing, flocking stuff, distress powders, I might have misspelled that, and perfect pearls. And I did a little fiber little thing here, and this, and I have a little charm. I like charms, and I love dangles. So I try to put it wherever. When I stand this up, the little dangle just hangs and it looks so pretty. So here, that way if I want to use something, to be honest, I haven't used this in a while. So I just pick this up, put it on my desk, and then just do what I got to do with it. I try to keep it kind of organized in little areas. So I have a little mixing palette bowl in here. These are eyeshadows from the dollar store, and they work great to make, let me show you what they look like. I'm sure this is a dollar store. And these look great to make some of the glimmer sprays and stuff. What do they look like that? They're called LA Colors or whatever. They're from the dollar store, and I keep them, and they come with this little brush or something. And they're really cute if you want to add a little glimmer to a project or something. These are some of my flakes, and I just keep them all like this. I think these are my embossing, or this is, oh, these are my mica powders. I keep them in here. These are the embossing. Oh, this is all Tim Holtz, I think. No, this is not Tim Holtz, but I keep them all here. I try to keep them upside down so I can look at the colors. Yep. This one's out of place. Oh, this is awesome. This product, you do it with water. This is really nice. I did it on some tags. Flocking. Yeah, I keep it all here. And all my distressed powders are on there. See, I have a lot of supplies, so I don't need to buy anything. So that's all contained within here, and I just lock it up, and that's it. I have to clean in there. It's a little dusty. But, yep, it's all in here, so I just pick this up, put it on my desk. Super easy, recyclable stuff, and it works well for me, and I can just put it someplace, you know, stack them up or do whatever I want to do with it. Okay, so that's that one. Now, for this little one, this is, I don't know if Tim Holtz still has that. It's like a little case that he had a while back, like a little storage case. And mine's all beat up from the move and because I use it a lot. And then again here, I have, I made a little kind of tassel looking thingy with all my laces and stuff. And then I have a little, I love this little book, and I always say I want to duplicate it or make one, and I don't. This was like a charm that I picked up somewhere, and I love it. I think it's so cute. Then I have a little bead here, right here, tiny little bead, and a little charms, because I like to keep my storage kind of pretty looking. If I'm going to touch it and be at it all the time, I just want to keep it nice. This came in handy. This has been a lot of things, but I think I'm going to keep it to store this because it's really working well. And I keep a lot of my bookmarked stuff in here. Some of my bails and stuff for my charms I keep in here. Some of my favorite bead caps. I have another place that I have to show you how I store my beads and stuff, which is like all over the place, and that's not really working out too well for me. I got some blingy buckles that I can distress with alcohol ink. I got some closures here that I can use on bracelets or on books or on anything I want. These crimper, I call them crimpers, but I don't know what they're called. when I do my lace, I like to make, whatchamacallit, bookmarks out of velvet ribbon. And these little crimper things work really well for that. So I try to keep them all in the same spot so I know where they are at. And then in here I keep my bookmark stuff that I want to make. Some just other odds and ends and things that I want to use. These I found Johnkin' I think, and I love it. They're little closures, and they come with a little hook, and they're so cute. They have like a little hook to them. It's in there somewhere. See how cute that is? I have a whole bunch of these, and I love using them. I only used them a couple of times. What are these? More for bookmarks. Stuff that I want to use for bookmarks. These are bookmarks. I do have a few of these, and I just put like a real pretty charm at the end. Take one out. They're beautiful. I have big ones, and I have smaller ones, and I did some for Christmas. They make great little Christmas gifts. I've made some for my sisters. Let me see if it'll focus, because it's really intricate. There it goes. Let me see. It's going to focus. It's not focusing. Yeah, there we go. It's really pretty. So I did a lot of the bigger ones, so I don't have very many left. These are more closures and just all kinds of little stuff. These are more closures in white. So I keep all this type of little stuff in here, and it comes in really handy, and then all I do is close it up, and I know where it's at. And like I said, this has been a lot of little things, like some of my pretty beads I stored in here one time, but I think this is working out for me really well. Now this big mama right here, I've had it. This is a professional, gigantic, let me see if I can pull back a little bit, makeup case. And it came with the cart. I took it out of the cart. It came with little wheels in the cart. I took it out of the cart. I've had it forever. I put a couple of little stickers here. And, well, I had it in my spa, so I used a lot of the stuff that I had. I have repurposed and reused. It's all beat up and stuff, but it works really well. Well. And what I have here is just made a little, just put some washi on a key, and then a little tassel. I didn't make this. I think this was already like this, just because I like, again, to see it dangle. And this has been a lifesaver. This stores a lot. And it opens up like this. Of course, it's all pink inside. It's really cute. And here I found these. They're not for here. I don't know where. God, do I want to say I found them either Michael's or Joann. It's like a storage thing at Michael's or Joann. And look how they just, I think that's what that's from. Because this came with little slots so that you can store different things in. But what I do here is that I keep all of my supplies in here. And I should label them, but I don't. But I do keep them kind of like these are all my closures. So I do kind of keep them somewhat in little sections. And then I also keep my jump rings by color. I have big ones and then little ones. And I try to keep them by color. And then here I keep a lot of my pins. And what do I have here? These are bead caps, I think. Yeah, these are bead caps. So this really has come in handy like a lot. This is for fishing, and I love it. I forgot what these are called. I forgot, but I found them in the fishing department, and they're great. And so are these. You can use them to hold little charms or whatever you want on your books. I should keep this out and maybe use some on my next book. I think I will. I'm going to use it on my next journals because it kind of goes with the mood of the thing that I'm doing. So these are also from the fishing department. And these are just more of my pins. These are just pins. Let me see if I can get some out. Yeah, I don't have real long ones. I guess I have it in a roll. But these are just more pins. So that's what I have in here, and they're all nice and organized. I don't really have to label them because I can see what it is. So then you open this up, and then usually you store your makeup in there. It has this compartment here. I don't know if I can get it all in film, in frame, but this compartment here is like this. Let me bring it out here like that. And here I have, this is Tim Holtz for the metals when you make, I love this, to open little holes on metal pieces like, you know, I don't know, medallions, or I haven't tried it on coins, but I'm sure it will work because it's really tough. So I have used this before. I have wire, I think this is 20 gauge. It comes with little keys, but I don't use these. And then I have color wire for my beading, so it's all here as far as this kind of supply. And then I have all my other color wire here. I have this gigantic bead scooper ooper. I gotta show you where I store my beads. I have some of my, then I found these. I think these are from Joann's or Michael's. And I love them. They're so cute. And they have a little octagon in the back. I love them. And they're pink, so it goes with the whole thing. And they store in this little section here perfectly. And then I got some little ones, some smaller ones. I have some more. I guess I should keep them all like together. So in here I chose to use this, and I chose to use these little tubs things, which I could, you know, have to find something that would fit in there kind of nicely. So here I have more of the longer pins, which I was looking for. I do need those shortly. And here I have to make little pins if I want to. If I have a piece of jewelry or something that I want to attach a little closure to, I can use that. I never made rings, so to be honest with you, I've never used that. But you never know. One day I might be bored and want to use it. I have some little things here for clips. I have made some of these with bows, and I gave some away, and I have more. But this would be a good, this would be good also in a, I don't know, maybe. I'll put that aside. I might use that next. I have just little pieces of chain. I gotta show you where I keep everything else. I think these are all empties, empties and empties. And what do I have here? These are all earring stuff to do with earrings. Earring backings, anything to do with earrings. And this I have used. This is the, oh God, I don't know how you call it. The earrings that clip on earrings. And this is great to put a little charm or something and put it in a mini album. In a mini album. We don't do mini albums anymore. We call them journals. So these are more earring stuff. See, this is more earring. These are, I've had these for a while. I think these are vintage. I picked them somewhere, but I haven't used that. These I have, these are more the backing to make pins if you want, like brooches. These I have used. And this, earring bags. So if you're needing earring bags are here. More and more. These are bigger gauges than this. Wiring. I want to give a try to the boho beads, so that's why I was going through this to see what I could use for my boho beads. I just wanted to make sure I'm not buying any wiring because I know I have it. I just got to make sure that it's all in the same spot, and it is because this is all I have. Here I have more jump rings, but they're a little bit bigger, and I do keep them separate in little bags. So they come in handy. And then these cute little clips that I want to alcohol ink. And these would make great little clips also on our journal. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm just trying to get creative other than just like the regular paper clips to see what I can come up with. But yes, guys, this is how more storage solution. This is my beading supplies, my bookmark and other supplies over there, and then my powders, my art powders. So like you can tell, these little suitcases or little containers work really well. I try to make them a little cute so I can look at them, you know, so that I'm looking at them as I walk in. They're kind of cutesy with a, with a little charm or something like you saw. So I hope you picked up a lot of ideas. If you go online and you Google professional makeup cases, you'll come up with a bunch of these. And like I said, this I think I picked up at Michael's. They'll give you all the specs and all the measurements, and you can see this is a great storage solution for me. Like you saw, I can fit a lot in there. So that's it, guys. Quick little video. I hope you got some ideas and tips, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.